All right, the thing about frying stuff on keto for me, we don't even need the crust. If you get a good cast iron or a non-stick, you put some avocado oil, bacon, grease in there. It's going to get a nice crust on it. Yeah, it's not deep, fried chicken crust, but it's yummy. Gonna do a nice little salad on the side. And yes, I do actually shred my own cheese sometimes, especially when I find a good block on sale. I'm just gonna steam this with some cheese on it. Simple, half an hour, everybody will be satisfied. Get your veggies steaming. I use avocado or bacon grease. Make sure this is real hot, which I did not do, and now it's not sizzling. All right, round number 2. There you go. I do try to pick seasonings that don't have too much sugar in them. I can usually taste it right away. Like the Mrs. Dash sometimes can be too sweet for me. So don't be afraid of seasonings. Yeah, they do add up, but if you're trying to keep your diet pretty clean, if it gets you and your family to eat this sustainably long term, that's going to be fine. I'm here for the one that knows how to cook. I'm not here to try to teach you every tiny little step of how to do this. Like, how do I transition from boxed mac and cheese? Why I switched it to veg and cheese? I still fry things, I just don't deep fry them and crust them. I use these 2 oils. That's what I'm here to try to teach you. Simple. How do you switch it up? How do you add to your life? I'm not here to try to take anything that you love away. Such as this. I can make my own mayonnaise. It's very simple and easy to do. But just the flavor of Duke's. I mean, come on, everybody. If you're Southern, you know. So I have just a little of that because it's more like the dose makes the poison. I am not eating all of this, every day or something crazy like that. So, one of my favorite things about keto is the cheese. You can have the cheese, the good cheese, the expensive cheese. Gouda is so good. I'm not gonna make the joke. Actually, it's got so much flavor, you really don't need very much of it at all. And this time I chose to actually shred it myself. If you get it in the bag, they're gonna put a few things in there, some carbs. I mean, just pick your battles. Today I'm having this, but I'm also having this. So, I mean, somebody could say that's not perfect. If I looked at this 5 years ago, I'd be like, whoa, okay, let's try that. And I'm hoping you'll see that for yourself too. I have time to flip these, but I've maintained an over 100-pound weight loss eating this way and my family for 4 years now. Maybe you can too. It's not perfect by any means, but it's been sustainable. That could get a bit more crust on it. I should have waited and let it get a bit hotter. See, somebody, a mama out there that knows how to cook, knows how to fry up some pork chops, you would know. There are things like bamboo fiber. I would not use almond flour. It's just going to burn. You don't need the carbs anyway. And it kind of tastes sweet. Nobody wants that in their fried pork chops. That needing your electrolyte thing is no joke, really. Salt, magnesium, potassium. Don't let them try to tell you that you don't need salt. Think about this. Every animal in the animal kingdom will go for miles and miles to find salt. Also, I feel like when it tastes too salty, then you've had enough salt. Your body is very, very smart. So if you are craving the salt, then you need the salt. That's the end of that. You can add peppers or olives or anything you want to this. Just nice cut up veggies and a little bit of mayonnaise. Make it yourself if you're not into that, because that's seed oils, man. But for me, I pick and choose my battles, and I believe that the dose makes the poison. Okay? I bet I burned these talking to y'all. It'll be all your fault. Actually, see what I'm talking
about? On the way to school. Started getting the coffee last night.
I might get really southern. Buttered bread.